Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Lana, I'm about to press your ass. I know you're hoping, but I don't care. I ain't want to hear it. Press if I got her. What? Alright, what's good, y'all? Something to go crazy here today with what I hope, I expect to be the Ace Attorney finale, bro. Oh my gosh, it is like almost midnight. I want to give this my all. I still think I'm gonna give this my all, but I say that like in voice acting terms, you know? Like, of course I'm gonna lock in on the case. I can't be stopped. I got Mia with me. Me, myself, and her type shit. But whatchamacallit, and Maya and Spirit. It's me, Mia, and Maya. That's still 3 M's. But whatchamacallit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got the energy, but I don't want to wake up my roommate. He got work tomorrow. But at the same time, my dad's birthday is tomorrow. And at the same time, I was trying to record this like 3, 4, 5 hours before this, but shit just kept happening and happening and happening. And now my cat's meowing outside my door. Yes, he's fed. Yes, he has his water, but he's just supposed to chill. But I'm like, bro, I gotta lock in. It's just a lot. All right. It'd be like that. Regardless, we're here today, finally. About to get this nigga locked up. I don't even remember his name right now. I'm pulling the craziest brain fire. I'm already about to lose. Sorry, edgy nigga. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh yeah, slide down the like button, hype button, and comment down below. Of course, you want to see more like this. The like goal for this video, if this really does end up being the finale, is of course 300 likes, just like the last video, where it was like, what was it, part 12, 13, 14, something like that, when we ended case 4. If either one of those videos, this one or that one, hits 300 likes, then we'll get to the next game damn near ASAP. We'll play one more game in between, and then we'll get to that. If not, don't worry, we're still gonna try and play it this year, Ace Attorney 2, but we'll just play some other games in between. Y'all know it's always based off of demand. So yeah, let's get straight into it though. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours. I hope I'm not interrupting anything, niggas. Oh, brother. Oh, I guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it, bro? You got a lot of nerve, bitch ass nigga. Making a detective running all around while on duty. And then top it off. You call me here. I've seen happy people at funerals. I take it Lana's having you run errands again. Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give you this. If there was a break in today's trial, evidence law. Edgeworth was talking about this just the other day. I lucky forgot about that shit. You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1: no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. You can at least study some evidence law, really? How the fuck am I gonna study that shit during the intermission for that damn trial? I know that's past Emma talking, but still. Why are they showing me this? I'm cooked. The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. A message? She said, if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book. Damn, she doesn't even want to utter this nigga's name. Lucky because she forgot too. Fuck him. What? I'm pulling the craziest blank. Y'all know damn well I know this dude's name. It's just like, my brain has pushed it to the deepest, darkest depths of my mind because I don't want to think about this bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't have time for that. Piece of shit, him. Guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. For Miss Sky explains the 2 rules of evidence law. All right, tell us. Let me look into this shit right now. Oh, it's only 1 page. What the hell? Oh, okay. Rules for submitting evidence. Rule 1: no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Rule 2: unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. Oh. So this isn't anything that's gonna help me. This is like how to avoid getting hoed. Okay. Oh God. That means this is cooked. Oh my gosh, wait. Any other time I can just throw out whatever evidence I want, even if I got it illegally. Now it's like, this nigga really finna make me play by the rules. Yikes. Oh, no, it has to be okay, no. Even if it's unregistered evidence and the police department didn't approve, as long as it's relevant to the case on trial, I think I'm so good because of rule number 2. I don't know. Am I overthinking that? Like, I feel like rule number 2 helps me out with rule number 1 a little bit, but we'll see, I guess. Let me save again just in case. I'm not even in the damn trial yet. Doesn't look like that book will do you any good now, though. All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence. That's where you're wrong, bitch ass nigga. What you call me? Haven't you figured it out yet? While I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all those allegations being thrown at me. Mr. Edgeworth, the real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there for you to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Skye found out she was unwittingly caused a man's death. And now you're telling me you want to do more? You already could. You gotta be kidding me. You're missing the point here, detective. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman. Ooh. She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. You're saying that he was already dead. Oh, let's go. I was about to say, bro, I don't think Lana is strong enough to push this grown-ass man. And why did he write down Lana's name? Oh, stupid ass. Oh, that's forged. That's forged. He didn't. I was about to say, you really want me to believe that while bleeding out, he's able to do this? This is not Danganronpa. Like, that, I'll suspend my belief for a second. Like, hell not. This, though? We'll suspend my disbelief for a second. But that means the real killer is still out there. What? And we're going to expose him like the fraud he is, no matter what it takes. I deadass cannot remember this nigga's name right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, Damon Gant's bitch ass. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring this to an end. Type shit. February 25th, 12:52. District Court, courtroom number 9. Let's get it, y'all. Gotta stay hydrated. Court will now reconvene of the trial for Miss Lana Skye. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Oh, I thought he'd take more offense to that. Normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth a witness. But, this isn't easy to say. You see, there's some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have, struck a bargain. You think I may have manipulated the witness? I didn't say that. It's just, you see, everyone has been talking and... Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. A solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses. Hold on, we really about to be out here double teaming this nigga. All this fire. What? But there's no precedent for what you're proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? So I'm putting my rep on the line for him, huh? Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue this trial. He's like that. Very well. If y'all need a real nigga, I shall oblige. The defense accepts this prosecution's proposal. Type B. Then it's settled. The defense may now call forth the next witness. What the hell? Mr. Wright, you do realize it's your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, the trial's as good as over. Wait. Oh, they really want to turn the difficulty to the max. I have to choose which witness? Gotta wait for the beat to drop. All right. Interesting. Obviously, I want to call Damon again, or is that a little too obvious? Do we work our way up to him? Get that nigga on the stage. Not even the stand, the stage. 'Cause I'm about to run a whole play on this nigga. A playbook, and I'm about to play his ass. Damon Gant, the defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. The Chirac demon himself, the Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything? Oh, you're about to find out, bitch ass nigga. As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. Don't you? As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. All right, bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. Let's get it, y'all. Oh, you're approaching me, head ass. Witness, please state your name and occupation. What is this? Some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. I'm gonna have to actually eat in the middle of this video. I'm already feeling kind of lightheaded. Cause like originally when I planned to record this, it was hours ago before I ate. Now I've had to deal with so much shit in the background. You know, I have to be locked in. Let me do that real quick, and then I'm gonna be fully on my A game, cause I cannot fuck up in this case. I know this bitch ass thing is gonna try me, but he's getting tried today in court. It's over for him. All right, that was some great dinner. This nigga talking about lunch. Fuck is he on? You know, he's not on our type of timing. Your name and occupation, sir. Worthy, don't play with me, bitch ass nigga. Are you sure you want to do this? Your name and occupation. Woo! Press that nigga. So you want to play hardball, eh, bitch? Whoa, Mr. Gant, please. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. All right. Oh, what's with the group face? First, let's clear up this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Oh, this nigga, that's how you know he's evil as shit. Why did that come out so, like, smooth? And he said it so smooth because he wants to just be, like, all pressure on Lana. I know your type. I know your type. I promise you. And you get bodied every single time. Bitch, I'm I'm the cure to your cold. That was whack as fuck. All right. Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. Shut that dumb shit up. And shut this dumbass song up. Play my theme song. There's still some things unaccounted for. Let's be honest. Oh, like what, bitch ass nigga? Like the role you played in all of this. Son, either you're very brave or you're very foolish. Either way, you got me fucked up. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Is this nigga threatening me in front of everybody? Like, hello? Weapons? Sure. Take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. Nigga, what? Is that true? I'm afraid so. What? The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify? Is this based off of Japan's laws, or is this... Because I know, like... You know, this was made by someone, if I'm not mistaken, born in Japan. Like, you know, Capcom, all that shit. But I know that I was told that this is still based off of a U.S. court system in general. I think. Is that really the case? The chief of police can refuse to testify? I feel like even the president should be able to not testify. What the fuck? Of course, with such an action carries with it certain risks. Okay. Checks and balances type shit. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, this turns out to be a big waste of time. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh my god, this nigga, he's a demon, all right. Demon Gant. Very well, the witness may now begin his testimony. I'm about to obliterate this nigga. I'm so locked. This is me and my lowest, by the way. It's like 2 a.m. now. I was really chilling after eating that food, like, bro, you know, I was vibing to music and shit, like, go crazy. I was watching some epic rap battles of history. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I have nothing to do with the forgery. Interesting. Is that when Darke was arrested? Him? He was lying unconscious on the floor. Wouldn't you say dead on the floor in that case? When Emma sent Neil flying, it seems Dark A bumped his head. Wait, no, he was talking about Dark A. My fault, not Neil. Alright. Crazy. I see. Everything seems pretty clear cut. If the police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I'd better hit him hard and fast. Slight pause on that. That's kind of crazy, but I'm on his ass. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is my courtroom now, bitch ass nigga. As I recall, a ceremony was held at the day of the police department. Well, the police department that day. Yes, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a workaholic. After winning his award, Neil was all fired up and shit. That's probably what spooked Dark A made him run away like that. That's a lame ass excuse. Was the defendant Lana Sky also present in the room? I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Dark A ran for it. Interesting, convenient. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. Let's talk about that power outage. Hold up. Run that back. So the two of you ran immediately after him, right? That's right, but Dark A made it to the elevator first. So Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say he got lucky. Except that nigga dead. What's this about a power outage? Oh, that. The elevator stopped all of a sudden, and I got the shock of my life. Well, probably not as shocked as Neil when that knife went through his heart, though. This nigga's a sick bastard. Do you hear he's talking about this dude? That's not funny. Okay, it's funny when you, like, make that face, though. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. Hold on. Let's talk about Lana being in your office. Can you tell us what you saw? It was a shocking sight. Damn. Neil and the serial killer were lying in a heap on the floor, all tangled together. They could talk about them like they, I don't know, PC cords. Dark A was also lying collapsed on the floor, correct? Yes. Apparently he hit his head and was knocked the fuck out. Next to him were those two poor girls, Lana and Emma. I'm just trying to think right now, but Lana was cradling Emma in her arms. Looking back at it now, she must have already known what her sister had done. I hate when he does that face. Like, bitch, I will. Ooh, I'm about to put my foot in your mouth. Not on like some weird shit, like with my shoe on, you know, not with the shoe. I shouldn't be recording this so late, because now, all right. Anyways, apparently she had already arranged the crime scene. Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that. How can you know that? Because of the victim's body. It had already been moved, dumbass nigga. So that means you found the body near Lana's desk. That's right. I think you said earlier it was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor. Yes, indeed. Anyway, as you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. Shut the fuck up. Hold it, bitch. So you're saying that the forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at your office? That's exactly what I'm saying. I can understand how Lana must have felt, but moving a body and hiding evidence are inexcusable no matter what the circumstances. Is that how it really went down? Staring at the witness won't do you any good, Mr. Wright. Dude, we're on the same team right now. Oh, brother, if you're gonna stare at anything, stare at this. Let me chill, bro. You'd be better off staring at the court record, bitch ass nigga. Worthy, always the smooth talker. But which piece of evidence ties Gant to the forgery? Lana did admit to forging evidence, but that can't be the whole truth. Somehow I've got to link Gant to the incident. Damn, alright, it's time to think. Brain, I know it's late, but let's lock in, gang. Okay. Mia's reputation's on the line. Yes, Mia, not Lana. Mia. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. Let's think. I mean, obviously that was true, but skim through my shit. Power outage didn't help either. You found Lana in your office. Interesting. Already arranged the crime scene. Nothing to do with the forgery, huh? Let me save real quick, actually. Just in case. All right, so what I'm gonna do actually, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stumped, but it's not for like, I feel like I could definitely figure this out. I just have to go over all the evidence again, because it has been like a good week and a half since I recorded this last, because there's so much that I had to do. So give me a second, I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm about to read over every single piece of evidence. I have to be very fresh on everything. Like, I remember most things, but this nigga is a tricky bastard. I can already tell, but he's not getting past me. You got me fucked up. All right, one sec, y'all. Okay, I got refreshed on all of the evidence, which, you know, it didn't feel like too much of a refresher. I already remember most of it, but I'm gonna definitely have to just play like this process of elimination here and just start clicking a whole bunch of stuff, because low-key I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, even down to I don't know exactly which statement I want to tackle. Like, I feel like it should definitely be the I had nothing to do with the forgery, and then I'll prove why that's wrong. But part of me is like, I mean, we already pressed him about the arrange, like saying that she arranged the crime scene, but I could possibly press him about him finding Lana there. Some type of evidence. I wanted to link the power outage to him possibly, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not through everything I read through. All right, so I'm going to start with the evidence list, because half of this was found against us. Ooh, am I right? You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery, but I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. Bitch ass nigga, get ready. Explain yourself. Oh, I will. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Okay, I'm already on a roll. I was about to start overthinking it, but I'm cooking. Take this list, for example. I wonder why it was split in half. That's the list Emma Sky drew her picture on. This was discovered in your desk. Fuck, is this a trap, though? The evidence law, hold on. We gotta prove it's relevant to the case. Not only that, but a piece of this jar that was sitting in your office, that's facts. I want to present that too. Was found inside your safe. It was found where? You see, Chief Gant. These articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation. Play my theme song. Fuck his theme song. Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this? Oh, here's the defense attorney who may even rival Worthy. So you admit to it then? That you were involved in the forgery? Who, me? Hell nah. Or do you mean you? Me? Why would I have anything to do with that? Well, you're the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence. Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, Righto? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Don't talk to me like that. However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. He got my back. You're right. I was thinking about that. I don't know if Gumshoe has enough of a position for that to count as, you know what I'm saying? As someone in the police department's approval? But I guess it is. So W. Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive his due punishment. You gotta add his other part of his name, bro. Like, what? Why would you only say the Dick part? What? If Detective Gumshoe's salary drops any further, he'll end up paying to work. Nigga, that's all society is, nigga. You be paying in gas, you be paying it. All right. Yes, well, in light of the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office in their relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene. My. Kids these days no longer know how to put two and two together. This dude. Listen here, bitch. I'm about to press you like no one's ever pressed you before. Let's see. What was it now? A jar fragment and a list? For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. I was scared he's gonna say that shit. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Darky was convicted, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me on any way. That's a damn lie, bitch. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? When investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol. You do understand that I'm the chief of police, right? There will be consequences. Nigga, this ain't no choice-based game. Like, bro think he's Telltale. Indeed, I believe. I will press charges so you won't make the same mistake again. My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that? Today is, well, you know. All right, OG. In return, though, I know. That place, right? What type of freaky shit these niggas doing? What are these guys, telepathic? He said behind the courtroom as always. Like, oh, nah. The courthouse, actually. That nigga said out back. You think I planted in your office? Okay, how about this? Shut the fuck up. Yo, I'd appreciate if you stop making baseless accusations, bro. Yes, you do have a point. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that, would you? Balls ain't dropped yet? What? Like, I have you know, back in the day, my balls dropped 10 times over. Everybody was kind of shook. But Mr. Wright, why are you saying that in the courtroom? Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, can't you? If you have proof to the contrary, you're gonna need it later. Later? What are you talking about? What else? I'm talking about when Wright's prints are found. Yes, if they're found inside my safe, they'd prove his investigation was illegal. Like, I've never faced anyone as slimy as this dude. Man, we fought worse. Fuck. Have we? Like, I don't. Let's talk about when that shit was discovered. What do you mean by that? This is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery. Shut that shit up. If concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery, I don't know what is. I'm not through speaking yet, bitch ass nigga. It all depends on when the evidence was discovered. If they were found after Darky was convicted, they're worthless. Nigga, you're worthless. Hold on. Are you saying this jar fragment wasn't discovered in the initial investigation? It would appear not. After all, it wasn't listed in the evidence list. Nigga, you split it in half. For all we know, it could have suddenly materialized the day after Darky was sentenced. I hate this dude. Shut that shit up. Oh, and wouldn't that be convenient? Right. The chief is talking about a possibility. So long as you can't rule that out, your remarks, however clever they may be, will only succeed in wasting time. Tell me something I don't do, dude. Like, come now, Righto. Think about it. Fuck me, there's no reason. How can you look me in the eye and say that, you bitch ass nigga? Because I'm innocent, bitch ass nigga. All right, let me show, bro. Remember? Who was that murdered Neil? Like, yo, this dude, like, Judge, are you not hearing this nigga's octaves changing? He's crazy. I'm not sure I care for the word murder here. But in the end, the person responsible for Mr. Marshall's unfortunate demise was that little nigga over there. Bro, chill on Emma, bro. Like, well, now don't you see? Bro, you saying it wouldn't help you out anyway. Let me tell you why you're wrong. Really? At the very least, there is one large benefit you'd get from this. Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit? That would, of course, be the position you have. Chief of Police. Come on now. Oh. The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to chief. That's facts. That's, oh, he cooking. He cooking. That in itself is enough of a motive. He cooked my shit. That's a good one. Phoenix, beat his ass so he stops playing his theme. Huh? Do you really think I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? Even without that case, I would have been the next in line to become chief. Nigga, I'm fabulous. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little. Is that true, Edgeworth? Yes. He was gonna be made chief anyway. Ah, fuck. Ah. Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might get your shit cut off. This isn't the Yakuza. Anyways, that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else. Oh, press his ass. He did it for Lana. He wanted to get her a position of power, and then he held that over her. Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. Only 3 people I look out for myself. Oh, for myself, me, I, me, him, her. All right, what? There it is. It's out in the open now. Fuji, would you mind if I change my testimony a little? But by all means, please do. I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me. Nigga, hold on. Hell nah. Nothing in it for you? Sorry, but the only person that I care about is yours truly. I'm the GOAT, nigga. Like, that girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you'd better think again. You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone but yourself. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Oh, that's a good one, were they? Could there have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out? Man, yes. She might not help out for anyone else's sake, but if it would benefit you, you might be able to decide to assist someone. Bro, I gotta lock it. I'm sorry, it's late. Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to betray the chief. Hold on. Wait. I gotta be careful. Nigga said there was traps in this trial, and this shit is already difficult. As a nice man who likes to lend people a hand. That's not what I mean. Very well then. Who is the person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence? It's that simple. Oh shit, not Angel Star. Hold on, I'm tripping. Okay. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky, the defendant? Nah, don't get shook now. Don't get quiet. He said, this nigga nice. I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances if you think about it. Emma Sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Said self-profit? What do you mean? After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed Chief Prosecutor of the Prosecutor's Office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant. Fuck, he's good. But how would he profit from all this? Well, since your brain cells can't put it together, let Edwards help out. He would be able to use the Chief Prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigation. Do you mean to tell me that despite the Chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets? Can you, like, stop? Alright, bro. Oh, wait! You must mean puppet as in someone forced to do his bidding. Never mind. Shut the fuck up, Judge. Admit it, Chief. Admit it? I need, hold on, let me take a water break, nigga. I should dry. Alright, very refreshing. Dumb question outfit change. I was like, you know what? I had to put it on one of my lock-in button-ups. Alright. We're in a courtroom after all. I know it's like, you know, kind of stands out with the flowers and shit, but that's just my specialty. Alright. Your motive to appoint her as Chief Prosecutor so you can control her. Right, oh my boy. You have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Do you have any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing? Lana, she's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant. She would if she trusted me. Yo, call Mia down here. Call Mia down here. Get Maya so Maya can bring Mia. Mama Mia type shit. I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture. Unless that is also what happened in this incident. This incident? Which one would that be? Of course I'm talking about the original murder, yep. The murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. Come on now, Edward. The Chief Prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her. Damn, she's sweating like crazy when Angel started. Shit, I'd be sweating too. Angel started gripping me like that. I'm like, all right, let me chill. It's so early in the morning. Bro. I don't even just freak the fuck out. It's just more so I just say whatever the hell I want without thinking about the repercussions whenever it's like late. Like I just be it's like being in a call with the homeboys in the PlayStation party at like 4 a.m. Word of the you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt, bitch ass nigga. What do you mean? What he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. Get straight to the point on this nigga. Let's think about that Sxmmyishere. Order. I said order. But they trying to make me wake my roommate up. Chill. Mr. Wright, you can't be serious. Huh? This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency. You know how corrupt the whole government had to be if that was the case? To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder? It's inconceivable. It's impossible. This nigga said impossible like he's not a human being just like us. Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edwards said. It's that nigga fault. It's that nigga fault. Bitch ass nigga, you thought to back down? It's too late, Mr. Wright. We're riding this down to the end of time. Either we get locked up here. See, exactly. There's no turning back. We get locked up here or we lock the fuck in. Choose one. It looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this. Damn, we're putting all this shit on the line. This shit is hard. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? He said it first. Make him prove it. That the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder? Good question. Ooh, that's pacing right there, y'all. The slow dots in it. Good question, because you know he was thinking so deeply about that. What the fuck am I talking about? Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant, just a man, a little man at that. Question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell. I see. All right, then. Let's see what Mr. Wright's got, and it better be good. See how they just let Edward say whatever, then I'm the one that's got to come with it. It's all right. I'm better than everyone in this room. Show us the evidence that Chief Gant is tied to the murder. Let me think about this. Let me save. Okay, I can't save. All right, I'm cooked. We got one shot. Did not miss your chance to blow. It's opportunity, bro. Once in a lifetime. Yo, all right. Rather than overthinking, because part of me wants to say, maybe it's not that simple. How about we just do what I know is right? As the Tiger of Tokyo, the ace detective, the pro detective, the one that gets all the shit done. You about to get schooled, son. Hold this! This ID card list. Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list that we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 777777. Ironic how I found that same code in there. Sorry, but there's no way you could prove that's my card number. It's your number, alright? See, this is why you just gotta believe in yourself, y'all, because I really could have second guessed that. What? How do you know that? The safe in Chief Gant's room just so happens to require a code, and would you believe what code that is? It's a 7-digit code. You don't mean? I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 777777777, the same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Quite the coinkydink, don't you think? Oh, this nigga looks up when he pressed. Hold on, no, hold on. This is saucy. Hold on. We're getting into the thick of it. Go crazy. Now this fire. Yo, make a fighting game, low-key. Wait, Phoenix is in the fighting game. Shout out to Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime, bitch ass nigga. Oh, he realized he finally getting pressed. Order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say? Nothing. Oh my god. The defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations. And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. What the fuck is wrong with you? This nigga, he had to get his like quick one up on me, but right now this court demands an explanation from you. And about the use of this ID card. Fuck, I thought he was gonna ride my shit. Chief Gant, so you admit it? You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime? This is really my theme song, like, oh my god. What about it? I'm the chief of police. Well, it's the evidence room or the bathroom, bitch. I run that shit. What's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. I can go into your wife's bedroom right now. Won't let that happen to me, but tell me. When you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room. Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he? Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days. Interesting. You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant. I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. Check your button up, nigga. You're sweating. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman for the awards. Me and Phoenix are so locked in. This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt. Shut the fuck up. No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. Get it straight. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting? Oh my god. Oh shit, it's straight into it like that? Well, it's truly simple, you see. Now let me make sure I show the right evidence, because I know what it is, but like there's two things that show this. That's the old school picture, yeah, just... What? Okay, you're right. I thought... Hold on. Detective Goodman had to go see Chief Gant. I just thought it might be that, because that indicates you have to go to the office, but that's to be more specific. Hold on. That don't even count, because y'all know I'm on the right track. Why don't you come meet with me tomorrow? Perhaps we can write up your letter of termination. Nigga, I don't even work for you. What? Regardless, you did see Detective Goodman that day. In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Oh my god, I almost tweaked. I thought I clicked present. Bro. Where's the shit that shows they all had to meet up for the damn prosecutor thing? Sure isn't for the lost item report. Oh, can only be submitted to the chief of police. I'm really goated with the sauce. Don't ever tell me I'm not. I'm going crazy this trial. Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime. Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. So Detective Goodman filed out a lost item report. What is Edgeworth, my twin now? We just flowing like that? Twin flow? Okay, so let's. Who'd have had to give that report to the chief of police? Yet you are in possession of the report. Oh my god, I fucked up. Please don't tell me I just trapped myself. Hold on, wait. Which means you can't be sure if he filed it. Okay, never mind. All right. I thought tweak. He filed it, all right. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day. He needed to. Yes, to transfer the evidence out was the last day, of course. Oh, Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then you accompanied the detective to the evidence room. Oh my god. I accompanied him. There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room. Hold on, let me guess what you're gonna say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman. Yeah, exactly. But wait, the chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Why would he do that? I guess. Nigga, but he used both his... like, if that was the case, that means he used both Gant's ID card and his own later on. That makes no fucking sense. And Judge, why you writing this nigga me? Like, you didn't even have to say that. Let him say that for himself. Not you mention it, shut the fuck up. Sorry, but you're getting pressed today. That's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. Thank you. Thank you. I was just about to say that. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. Nigga. No! That nigga cold. Okay, all right. Gant's getting a little bit of my respect. This thing has some of the coldest sprites in the damn thing. Oh my gosh. He kind of goated. Hold on, wait. Just don't play your fuck ass music again or remix it or something. Chief, you did it. The murder was most likely a spur of the moment crime, for no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course. You're forgetting, Mr. Wright, that the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did you manage to move it there? I was at the police department the entire day, you know. And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal, and you know it. Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey, you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so. Chief Gann, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time, I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space. How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright? Shut your ass up. Let me save real quick. I'm just going crazy, bro. This is how he moved the body. What's that? A screwdriver? Nigga, it's crazy how I just remembered exactly what we were talking about immediately. Because what the fuck does an AI-16 have to do with this case? Nothing. Or at least we thought. Here we go. Come on now. But what does that have to do with the case? Mr. Edward, think back to the day of the crime. Why did that nigga give that to you? What's this screwdriver doing here? It's here because... I was asked to go by Chief Gann, no less. Nigga, and that was your car. Your car. And then Lana got the body out of the trunk. This case is calling us a bitch, nigga. Oh my god. Oh shit. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Come on now. After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office. But you did. Because Chief Gann asked you to. You mean I assisted the ops? The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edwards' car. I think it's obvious what happened here. The body was moved by that car. Oh, we're just hitting all the bases right now. Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edwards' car. Yes, unless of course you have another explanation, bitch ass nigga. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edwards to transport evidence from a closed case? Got his ass. There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye. What's he got up his sleeve? Order, 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 what's going on? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations? Think back to the photograph. I'm gonna keep pressing the hell of this nigga. Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. She was opening that shit. It's a photo of the body being... Shut the fuck up. I already said that, Edward. Chief Gann, please say something, nigga. I believe your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the district attorney general after this. We have to get going if we're gonna make it in time for the early bird special. You know, they say the early bird gets the... Shut the fuck up. Yo, bro, we not trying to hear you and your little, like... All right, man. The cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? This is not a right to be casually invoked. Hold on. This nigga is yoking me right now, bro, and I'm not talking about eggs. Like, oh my god, he's pissing me off. There are certain risks to be considered. Sit your bitch ass down. You're just gonna run? Run away. Don't make me laugh, bitch ass nigga. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. And you did it. Well, you think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, show the proof and get it over with. Oh, that's right, you can't. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gann is the current chief of police. This court will not... Yo, get his cock out your throat. Like, bro, this court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Shut the fuck up, Your Honor. You have any concrete proof? Save this again just in case. Do I have any concrete proof? I can't let him get away with this, bro. Fuck. Yo, get his theme on my ear. Like, I hate that it just like, it's like the equivalent of if his aura was just filling up the room, which it's not. His aura will never overpower mine. So play my theme song over his. Fuck him. Fuck him. No, that's the one inside the locker room. That nigga was using all types of gloves and shit. I don't think I have proof yet. I gotta build up to that. No use of showing evidence I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence. COG. In that case, we're gonna penalize you. What? Here's a tip. Don't skip my dialogues. All right, it's already too late. Fuck you, low-key. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. I'll leave the rest to you niggas. Is that really game over? I fucked up that bad? I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to your senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency. What? Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her. She sounds fine as hell. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean? So I did choose the right answer. There's only one lady who knows the truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing your testimony. A lady who knows the truth, another witness, in the absence of conclusive evidence. The only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify. Holy shit, I am stumbling. There's still someone else, one more witness, who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person? You're so fucking stupid. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten the defense is the one calling the witnesses today? Oh my God, we're just going crazy. MJ and LeBron, they were on the same team. Steph Curry with the shot. Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist? She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, I call forth Emma Sky. Emma Sky. No, I'm just playing. All right, get Lana ass out here, bro. The defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Wow. So I really did choose the right answer earlier. Sometimes you gotta like take a step backward to get those 2 steps forward later on, which is right now. She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st, if you recall correctly. Her task to dispose of the victim's body in accordance with someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Come on now. Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene here to hear the defendant's testimony. Hold on! Huh? Oh. I thought that might be Emma. Chief Gant, I thought you were gonna eat, you hungry ass hippo. Like, listen good, Lana. He's talking to Lana. Don't let him. Yo, I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. Do you not hear this? He's threatening her. All right. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty. Bitch. Yo, he just called out her name, bro. Yo, fuck this nigga. Oh my God. This isn't good, man. This nigga don't respect anybody. Oh my gosh. Of course you'd never support such outrageous claims anyways, right? Judge. Just something to think about. All right then. I got a lunch date to meet. It's like I want to say something, but I know he'll beat my ass. Well, court is now in a recess because I ain't about to do shit about it. Who gonna step up to him? He big as shit. All right, man. Oh my fucking gosh. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. Yo, we really did the dynamic duo this bitch. Yo, this shit's fire. That's kind of my guy. There's nothing better than someone that's like your rival, but y'all, when it's time to lock in, y'all can really go crazy together. It's like someone you have beef with, But don't ever let a third person that be thinking they can just diss one of you. Fuck no, this is between us. And if you try us, we'll both press your ass. That's what we're doing again right now. He really trying my boy Edward. And me. That's Chief. He's something else, eh, pals? Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. I got fired. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry. I've already decided where to work now. Your office. I swear I was gonna say even if you said that. My office? Sure. This nigga said sure like he's paying the bills. I'll take the place of that top not a girl you used to work with. Don't ever think you can replace Maya, you bitch ass nigga. Like, sure she can be useless sometimes, but oh my god, that fucking face. Right? Like, no, wrong. Call me Phoenix wrong. Like, bro. Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How does he always get the upper hand? Bro, imagine Gumshoe on my right while I'm trying to solve a case and like defend someone. Hey, like, bro, stop. It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify. That's some bullshit. Settle down, Wright. We've been through worse. Remember what the judge said? But Chief, that is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. He can't get back up there. He can't get back up there. Risk? What do you mean by that? It's simple, really. If the Chief refuses to testify, the opposite also is true. You mean he also forfeits his right to say anything too? That's facts. Type shit. Oh my god. I miss you, Go. I'll be honest. Bro, get Emma and Maya on my team at the same time. I ain't gonna be mad at it. Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. So how does it feel to be out here catching bodies since a young age? Bro, she gotta get one of those heart tattoos or whatever the fuck. The teardrop tattoos on her eye, bro. She a savage. She run these streets. Dark A who? So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was just facts, my nigga. By the way, I can say nigga now. I've caught a body. You know, it's funny. I almost feel relieved. You can't press me. I'll kill you next. What? Are you? Yeah, I said what I said. Now I finally really know what happened. I'm kind of hurt. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible bitch ass nigga. And she did it all just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. Well, what do you mean? Don't leave me on the loop. What do you think I mean, dumbass? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to. That must be why she became so cold. It was all my fault. It's all because I caught a body. Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. Shit, if anything, I'll catch a body next. That way you don't feel so bad. What's wrong with this nigga? Oh my god. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I see. But he was already dead on some Edward shit. Wait, no. Edward didn't. Hold on. I'm already forgetting that case. Loki, let's not get into that. I'm starting getting the case facts mixed up between the two. But we'd better get it back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait? No, I'm going with you. As a real nigga should. What? All right. You know what? You get the pass. All right. Fuck it. You've earned it. I want to be there when Lana finally tells the truth. Type shit. Yo, that's hard. That's hard. Man, if that was your last line for the series, I'd have to respect it. That's a crazy one-liner. Sometimes. All right. Let's go. All right. It's time to end this. I got to stop recording these at 3 a.m. because what is this dialogue I'm having right now? I just be saying shit. It's fun, though. It's like recording in a fever dream. It's like I'm half asleep, low-key, but I'm so locked at the same time. All right, let's get it, man. February 25th, 2:21 p.m. The dust is settled finally. It's time for the final act. It's time for the curtains to peel back. Let me in that bitch. Woo, I got my goat back by my side. Da 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 da. Now then, will the defendant, Mrs. Lana Skye, please take the stand? Lana, believe in the me that Mia believes in, please. I got you. Mrs. Lana Scott, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you. But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years. Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Scott. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth. Of course. The truth. Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister. Even if you get me thrown under the jail. I don't know why she thought that was convincing. Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant. Everything hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. Fuck. I got a bad feeling about this, Loki. I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Darky convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. Well, that was a bold-faced fucking lie. Are you sure about this testimony? They don't have to try to, like, decipher that shit. You're cooked. Yes, Your Honor. I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure. But Lana! Shut up, little nigga. If this is true, that means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this. That's why I've been telling you from the beginning. Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me. What if she's telling the truth, big dog? She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Bro, throw one of those poison vials you got in your little handbag and knock truth out. I know one of those has truth serum in it. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony. Damn, you in her head for real. Yeah, this is no time to start second guessing myself again. You right, bro. I always do that. Let's go. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Yo, random side thought, but have y'all ever had these pretzel chips before? The green screen fucking it up. Oh my god. You see this? You see this? Have y'all ever had this before? Something that looks similar to this? These are goated and cheap as hell too. I've been introduced to a whole nother world. What? We think you're pretzel, y'all. All right. I worked alongside Gant for years. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if Emma's right next to me. I'm about to press out your ass. How many years exactly? Let's be specific. Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see. I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years. Detective Gant and Detective Sky were legendary partners. I personally saw that. Shut the fuck up. She must have been good coming from the same school as Mia. No one is as good as Mia, though. Mia's just a prodigy in her own right, you know? Like, Damon Gant was a respectable detective. That's why there's no truth to this blackmail theory. Hold on. I'm gonna have to press you on that because you're a liar. But think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me so much in yesterday's trial. You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? For someone with that name, you seem to be very wrong. Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. And I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. Shut the fuck up with that shit. No. Did you do so to help your sister? Joe Darky was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life. But what she did was justifiable self-defense. She wouldn't have been charged with anything. That's facts. That's not the point, bitch. She was traumatized that day all because of that creep. That's facts. That's why I couldn't forgive him. Lana. So that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. You moved those two heavy-ass niggas all by yourself? Yes, don't underestimate me, bitch. She bitching your ass, right? But would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene? It seems I was the first person to discover the scene. I'm already knowing that was inaccurate. The broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. That's not even... What? It's literally a switchblade. All right, man. You got me so fucked up. But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident. That's only a situation you dreamed was possible. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. What? Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement. You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Darky? Something like that. If that is so, then what happened to the other murder weapon? Stupid ass. Darky was carrying a switchblade knife. Oh, I overlooked that. I mean, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It's probably knocked away during the struggle. Then why is it chipped? That's not how it went down. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies. All just to protect me. So when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to. Yes. I broke off the tip of Darky's knife, planted it inside the wound, then moved the body. What in the fuck? Ah, hell nah. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. You put the tip in him? Like, what? The tip? You're such a horny ass up. But why? Why would you do that? You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders. Stupid ass. Fuck, she got me. My head isn't that bad, but maybe I ought to ask for the sake of the others. Why'd you move the body or why'd you plant the knife? Let me think. What's more important? I want to say the knife, but knife or the body? Shit. Let me think. I feel like both are pretty important, though. I feel like the reason why she'd plant the knife over the actual prosecutor's sword, or at least between the two, between that and the switchblade, is because the prosecutor's sword would have to indicate that Neil was in the room already. Maybe it's something revolving around that, because he had that trophy, which actually, low-key, when I think about it, doesn't make sense. Why would he even bring that in there with him? Well, I guess because he's going to use it as a weapon. I don't fucking know. Switchblade was Darkay's weapon. And, yeah, okay, hold on. Why'd you move the body? Fuck it. When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body? We know where it was at. I didn't want you to ask that. It was where you deduced it was, by Chief Gant's desk. But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there? The reason for that is simple. Let's have the witness explain in more detail. The reason Miss Sky moved the body. The piece of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. Let's talk about it. Piece of the jar. You mean... Yes, that wretched jar you showed us earlier because it had an Emma's name on it. In order to show that Darkay committed the crime, I felt it'd be more expedient to move the body. So when you first found the body, the jar was already... Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. Something's out of order. I gotta think about it. Fuck. Break it down. Break it down. Hold on. It already being broken has to not make sense somehow. I can't think of how, though. I gotta get the blood flowing. Hold on. Let me stand up for a second. Let me think about this, bro. Because if Neil put Emma's name on the damn jar and it broke into pieces, oh my god, fuck. I'm getting a bit of brain fog. It's a bit late. Shit. I feel like I know what it is, but I just can't piece it together fully in my mind right now. Let me go a little bit further. Neil Marshall was dead and Darkay was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle. No, that's not true, because he drew Emma on... What's the matter, Emma? Apparently the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed, but I have a feeling there's more to it than that. It must be a contradiction. You don't need a baby, bro. I'm not a Gerber baby. You don't need to spoon feed it to me. I got this. Shut up, Emma. It's like, nah. Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone. Yo, how about you? You know what? I'm gonna press her on this just so that way I can be positive that there's no other evidence that's gonna show up. Let's talk about that. So you rearranged the crime scene. Are you sure you didn't go do this to keep Emma from looking at the murderer? Looking like the murderer. My fault, y'all. How many times do I have to tell you this, bitch? Emma didn't do it, period. Damn, are you so desperate to hide that fact? You're willing to risk the death sentence? She's lying. She did it so I wouldn't be blamed for what happened. In any case, As a prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. There's nothing I can do to make up for my actions. Mr. Wright, my sister's lying! Looks like she's determined to protect her to the end. Damn, they really ain't here beefing. Sis, why? She insists she fabricated the evidence by herself. There's no way she could have done it alone. I've got to get Lana to talk more. If she's lying, then she's bound to slip up of a pretzel salt from earlier. It make a contradiction. Alright, well. Listen here. You might be 50 shades of dumbass, because I'm about to press the out your ass. That's just blatantly wrong. Miss Sky, I understand how you feel, but objection! You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister. You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered? If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been in vain. Even so, I'm compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction within your testimony. A contradiction? Why are you pressing me? You testified, and I quote, the piece of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. That's right. Do you have a problem with that? It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood. Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments. How the fuck did he do that if it was broken already? Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies. Shit! In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, it must have not yet been broken before he died. What was he breaking his... I mean, like piercing his finger, writing on the damn broken pieces? Like, he could have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. Come on now. Come on now. Order, order. Your Honor, it would appear more information needs to be gathered in regards to this bloody jar and its message. We may be missing something critical here. Something critical? Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we were about the truth towards which we're headed. What? Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth. Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony. I'm sure you've been caught lying. Whatever. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood? I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Darky was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence. Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Woo! Bro. Let's talk about those blood traces, man. So the jar was already broken. It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier. It certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case. But not as feeble as the judge's little ego, you bitch-ass nigga. Like, you were an ace detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces? Normally I would have. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar? No, if I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust. Well, that helps my case. Lana, you do that for me? Why are you acting like that's okay? It seems you two might make up yet. Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was. If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry. I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came. This is rather shocking. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. I'm afraid this action of yours reveals exactly what happened. How? If you really thought Darky killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood. What else could I have done in that situation? Lana! I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. I'm not even gonna waste time trying to press you over this. Fuck, where do you put it back together though? I'm pressing it regardless. Yep, they want me to remember the old evidence. Come on now. Remember when it was just a little piece? A little piece? Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of. What? We found the final piece of the jar and... oh, who would have guessed it? Chief Gant's safe. in his safe, but how? I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it. But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off them. That nigga took the piece before she even got in there. This shit is cinema. Hold on. It leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up at the crime scene. Chief Gate got there before you. And that nigga can't testify. That nigga can't testify. Bitch ass nigga. But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece? No. No. I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective. That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentist. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken. Sorry, I got a cough all of a sudden. Oh, that. There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness. I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the time he was looking for Dark Age doesn't. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass thing. Can we get a new judge? The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? The real question is, why would he hide a piece when it had Emma's name on it? What if it wasn't Emma's name and we thought it was? What if it was actually Gant? We put the piece together, but we never officially saw that it said Emma. It was never like we put it together, it looked like it said Emma. What if it was either Damon or Gant? Bro. Bro, hold on. Let me save real quick though. We're really getting to the bottom of this shit. Yeah, get that nigga cock out your mouth. Pop it out. Shaboing boing. Well, Your Honor, can you have us answer that? Oh, can you answer it actually? Nigga! No. This nigga tripping. Wait. I'm not the one on trial. You might as well be. You lucky a fraud, bro. Let's be honest. Damon can't arrive at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces. Question is, what is this action called? Come on now. You know what it is. Fabrication of evidence. Yo, we really like playing ping pong with this shit. But why would the chief get... Come, shut your stupid ass up in light of what happened afterwards. Isn't it clear? What happened afterwards? Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid and fell right into his trap. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Darkhead, sparing Emma, and therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet. Oh my god! No, I did it on my own. Like, she bit the blood out of her shit. Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients. Yo, put some respect in my name before I make Mia come from the afterlife and beat your ass. Foul lies. Imagine that coming from my own client. Like, you hired me. I guess you do seem like the type who likes to twist the truth. I'm about to twist that old wrinkled ass stale beard on your face. Like, bro, you about to stop disrespecting me. Like, yeah, straighten up. Hold on. Wait a minute. What if we're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap? What do you mean by that? Hold on. That's something I wasn't aware of. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Lana. Maybe right after all. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? We were cooking. So you do tell foul lies, then, Mr. Wright? Man, I don't care if everyone in this courtroom is gonna press me. I'm gonna tell the truth. Miss Skye, testify once more. But if evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie. But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall. Miss Skye, if you will. I can't. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. You've lost everything. Like, fuck you. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will tell you the truth. Oh, if you tell the truth. Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. All right, the witness may testify once more for the final time. Actual crime scene. All right, give me one quick sec, y'all. Let me take a breather because this cough getting to me. I'm a little lightheaded. Sorry. Whew, all right, let's get this shit. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor sword. Oh, that suit of armor sword. Emma and Darkay were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. Don't worry. I'm gonna crack this case wide open with the help of my boy over there. Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armored sword? Nigga, we already knew this. You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof. Wait. Unless you're saying the sword instead of the spear. That's why it's like important now. Hold on. Pretty sure they're just still saying that. Like, what? Fuck, let's keep going. Hold on. Actually, I do have proof. Huh? I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning. What? To me? The book? It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed. You took a picture? I don't remember receiving a picture like that. Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you. What? Present the picture? I don't remember receiving any pictures from Lana. Lana said she gave it to you this morning, right? Nigga, that was like 3 weeks ago. It's like, I seem to remember getting something from her then. Let's check the evidence again. There must be a picture in there somewhere. Let me remember. Didn't they give me the SL9 file? Oh, nah, that was like last case. Well, at least last trial. I mean, there's this, but let me know how everything is. Is this? It's not this. It's not this. It's not. Wait, what? Where's the present button? It just says check and I can't back out. What the hell? What is going on? Is my shit glitched? I forgot where I got this picture from, I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't this in like Gant's office or some shit? Oh, wait. In this book? What the fuck? There's a picture here? Oh, hell nah. That is insane. Oh my. This is the actual crime scene. No other detective saw the crime scene like this because I contacted criminal affairs only after I had to rearrange everything. You really took a photo? I'm glad you have that, but look, that logically makes no sense at all if you really thought it was your sister. You were 100% convinced. Like that, what? Let me take a picture? Well, I guess she's like, just in case, she's an ace detective, so I can respect it. Fuck it. That piece cut out from his vest, could that be? There is a piece cut out from his vest, but why? Hold on. It's not the piece of cloth, is it? No, it is. I thought that was like to wipe some shit up, but that has Emma's prints on it. Why would that be incriminating? See, at first, that's what I thought. I was like, Gant hiding evidence that incriminates Emma had to have been to protect Lana, and that's why he was holding shit over her head. But no, it's the opposite. If anything, he needed to make it still seem like Emma was guilty, so Lana would be obedient. So the piece of cloth that was cut out with her prints, it's got to prove something. Hold on. The cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe. What's this? This is a handprint, isn't it? That cloth, it had fingerprints on it. Whoever's fingerprints those are must be the real murderer. What? But those fingerprints, they're yours, nigga. Why are your lips turning all purple? Is there something you didn't tell me? This is why you gotta tell the truth to your niggas, bro. Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer. Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Lana, I'm about to press your ass. I know you're hoping, but I don't care. I ain't want to hear it. Press if I got her. What? Come on now, Uji. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen. Nigga, you can't just come back up here when you won. I clicked press. I didn't click invite this bitch ass nigga on the stand. Oh my god, you and your fucking Roblox haircut. Chief Gant. What now, you want to make me as the bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense. No, that's not how that works. I'm afraid it's too late for that. What? You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. I'm the chief of police, bitch. This must be that rescue we were talking about earlier. Just sit back and shut the fuck up. And enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your little frail neck. Damn! Ah! Look, this nigga tweaking. It's kind of fire though. So what? You think I'm worried? If you weren't worried, you wouldn't be up here right now. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements. What do you mean? The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence. Actually, about that, I don't think you can, buddy. Approval of the police department. Well, he is the police department. And it's gotta be relevant to the case on trial. Hold on, wait. This nigga trying to attempt my fate. I'm gonna get him cooked. I'm gonna get him booked. Get that nigga under the jail. I don't want to look like. All right, you still have some conclusive evidence? No, I don't. But someone does. Someone. So what's your excuse, Righto? Why have you been keeping quiet about it? Oh, that nigga knows I have it. You're a sick bastard. I gotta give you that though. I gotta give you that. He pressing me like I'd press him. Okay. You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt. Is this true, Mr. Wright? No. Just like you lie, I can lie too. If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer. Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries. What do I do now? Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't care. I'm on my Danganronpa V3 shit. To get to the truth, I have to paint this a lie. That shit is still the hardest shit of all time, bro. Like, oh my god. Should I present this evidence? No. They play dirty. I'm gonna play dirty. Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this time. What? You lie! Oh, ain't that ironic. Chief Gant? You opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. Interesting. You seem like you're exposing yourself, but I'll let you keep talking. The conclusive evidence. Nope. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dumbass nigga. Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together. Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know whose fingerprints are on it, and that's why you won't present it. It's crazy you say this, but you never submitted that evidence in the case either, like 2 years ago when it happened. What are you talking about? Chief Gant. Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. See the victim's vest? Notice anything odd about the chest area? Looks like part of it's been cut out for some reason. You mean you had this in your safe? What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. Yep. This is gonna be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. Got his ass. Fuck. Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall right up. This nigga thought I was like a goody two-shows bitch. Like, no, sir. I'm on the sticks. The Tiger of Tokyo. The Ace Detective. I ran out of phrases. All right. And he's still with the poker face. Woo. Oh, he said, I can't even say shit. I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, my gosh. Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened. No, you can't do that. What? You mean you admit to it? I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana. This nigga's really just going out with it, ain't he? Like, what? So you really were manipulating her? I knew Lana. If I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, then when she saw the scene, she would ask for my aid. Type shit. You don't get to say that, bitch. I actually do. Anyways, I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room. And I ended up using that to get Joe Darkey convicted. When I tampered with the crime scene, I had 2 pieces of evidence. This is before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you. 2 pieces of evidence? You mean those in your safe? But why? Phoenix, don't say that. He's admitting that he knew there was 2 pieces of evidence there. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. For insurance, of course. Insurance? I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. Okay, you're smart. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence? What do you take me for, a fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jarred fragment? I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces. Bro, that spells Damon or it spells Gant. But if you fabricated all the evidence, you'll say you didn't fabricate the message on this. This nigga Edward is a goat. All right, bro. You know what? You're not on my level, but you might be an inch below it, bro. Like, oh my God. Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? Oh, no. Actually, he's challenging your legitness, bro. You might get cooked, Edward. That's why I kept one more item for insurance. Oh, I thought you were about to say outside the safe. I was like, oh, this nigga crazy. He said, I always got something in my pocket. You mean that piece of cloth? Come on, Righto. Cough it up already. I know you have it. What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright? Emma, shut the fuck up. So you admit to it then, Chief Gant, that you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe. Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that being chief and all. But it's a lot better than being betrayed as a murderer. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Give me a second to think. Give me a second to think. Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Foolish move, Righto. You should have shown it then before it's too late. Now you're lying to the court. It's been a long battle. Fuck. But the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess up here, victory's mine. It's like, oh my God, do I just keep not showing it? He can't press me and make me show it. I don't, like, bro, like, you want to be a liar, I can be a liar. But then again, I don't know, man. Is there a way I can turn this around in my favor? This game fires a bitch. I'm so nervous. I love this. Bruh. Oh my gosh, bro. There's gotta be reasoning behind it, though. Like, even down to this picture. That nigga cut out where the handprint was at of her pushing him. Why does it not have blood on it than the rest of the vest does? The blood's on his shirt. Hold on, wait. He cut that out before. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense though. Hold on. Actually, it does if he framed Emma. That nigga might have been dead before he even got in here. No, but Emma said she saw 2 people tussling. That could have been Gant. Hold on. No, this case is far from over. I'm still not showing it. I just, like, I know how I can use. It's too late to show the evidence now. Besides, even if I did, it just expose that poor girl's fingerprints. Right? Think hard over the circumstances. The circumstances? I'm talking about the then and now. There's 2 major differences between the 2. Weren't you waiting for that difference? You're right. You know what? You're right, bro. See, I second guessed. I shouldn't have second guessed. At first, I was tempted to show it because I know how I can convict this nigga now. So, Edward's figured out my plan. How do I take damage from... I'm not losing my health to a bitch-ass nigga like you. I'm sorry. No. See, I'll just give you respect. Don't ever take my health bar like that. Only the judge, bitch-ass Judge Uji up there gets to do that. All right. Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now. Damn, that would have been more fire for some of my gut feeling. I gotta stop doing that. Every time my gut feeling is right, but I just like second guess it, overthink. I keep doing that. Let's pretend this is what I did the first time. All right, then let's see that conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall. Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest. Oh, yes. At last, you finally brought it out into the open. And now, this shit is peak as fuck. And now that we've made him admit that he's the one that did that, talking about, I always need insurance. No, you did that before the murder even took place. Well, no, you murdered him, and then you put him on the spear. Like, the blood is not on the vest, bro. Like, it's not where her handprint is at. It's literally still on the shirt, even after the vest. So the blood splattered at, like, you need to, you're a bit sloppy. Clean up your work. You're trash. Oh, yes. At last, you finally brought it out to the open. There's a handprint on this piece of cloth. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. The handprint on the leather. That must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly. Damn. You mean it could not have been forged? It must be authentic, conclusive evidence. Oh shit! Wait, no, she actually did push him on the spear. Wait, no, it doesn't make sense. He was already dead. Okay, I'm confused now. Edgeworth just threw me off. Let's see. You're slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy. What? Think about it. Right up. I didn't mean to skip that, but I'm not about to screen capture to get that bitch ass nigga's words and reread it. Fuck him. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be? Let's talk about her handprints. You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that? And Mr. Wright, do you really know? No, there's another way we can catch him lacking. I'm about to be mad as shit I didn't tell her, but hold up. Maybe he didn't kill bro in the office before they took off running after Dark A, and they actually did just chase after Dark A. But that proves that Gant was in the room when the murder took place, because he knew that that was her handprint. Lana was not in the room when the murder took place. She got there afterwards. So no one would have known that that was her handprint up there, except for, well, nah, never mind, because like he was helping her move around the evidence and shit. Fuck. Very well, I'll tell you. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as it predicted. Sorry, Emma. Emma Sky? What? They're mine? I'm sorry, Emma. You should have known I was gonna switch up on your ass. Get the fuck out of my... Like, nah. But why? Why didn't you tell me? Damn. I'm sorry. I tried to make him tell you, to be fair, but I see why he did. Dumbass nigga. You really are something, righto? Switching up on your own homies? You knew this girl did it all along. And you still try to pin the murder on me. So it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death. How could you? You monster! Miss Sky, you knew whose fingerprints those were all along, yet you acted like she really didn't. What? Oh, she's talking to me. I thought she was talking to Gant. I was like, okay, now there's another plot twist I was not expecting. It's not over yet. What? Don't call me a monster. I got this. I said this trial isn't over yet. You know I'm undefeated, right? Let me proceed to live up to my reputation. But I'm afraid it's over, bitch ass nigga. Not only this trial, but your career. Shit, maybe even your life after this, but y'all didn't hear that. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges on your ass once the defendant is convicted. Now have your badge, me boy. SpongeBob, me boy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. Aren't you gonna tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one single-handedly turned a poor single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer. Does he know? Before I do that, There's just one little thing I have to clear up. Oh, and what's that? Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall? What? Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask? It was Emma Scott, wasn't it? Hell nah. I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, is it because of how strong the indent is? So it had to be his hand, but the DNA's not matching up? I'm telling you, I really do not think she has that much strength to leave a fucking imprint and to push him that hard. What a contradiction. What is this fool babbling about? This ain't Danganronpa, nigga. You can't just make shit up. Actually, I can, dumbass. Watch me. I'm talking about a contradiction, one that proves who the real killer is. That nigga pressed. I got a dry eye still right now, man. And Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth. What could it possibly contradict? Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Oh my god, it's the nail in the coffin. You know I gotta stop him. Phoenix do this often. Sammy, yeah, he got him. Okay. Behold, the piece of evidence that I thought I accidentally clicked the shit. I was like, nigga, chill. This is my moment to shine. Wait. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. Did we not just show the cloth itself? It's the same shit, fuck. I'm overthinking it. It's just this. This is what I was saying earlier. What exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it. But she never could have calculated that. Okay, so yeah, I really gotta stop overthinking, man. I'm way smarter than I give myself credit for. I bet someone just looked at this screen like bro, to get off me. All right. See where the piece of his vest was cut out? Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though. Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. It's only natural. His lungs, no doubt, were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth. Oh, but that piece of cloth. There's no blood on this shit. Ironic. Wait. There's no blood on it. Ah! Let me chill. All right. I'm sorry, it's that 4 a.m. Recording for you. Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on the cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. But he didn't die. Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at that time. No, this is nonsense. That's why the vase is important too. When the vase fell. Hold up. Oh my god. That nigga wrote Emma on the vase and then broke it later on, so it seemed like Neil hitting the damn armor made the damn vase fall from the ceiling. Oh my god, I'm onto his ass. Let me ask you something, bitch ass nigga. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled with this when he was shoved aside. He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. If so, then tell me, who could have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana Sky? Picked up the unconscious prosecutor and impaled him on this armored sword. Why the fuck would he even do that, Loki? Then to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. We pressing the fuck out this nigga. Woo! A jar that they broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. Okay, so never mind, it never fell. All right, got you. And make Lana believe her sister did it. Oh my gosh. Remember what you just admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of the victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? Though the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual man. I knew I was gonna cook this nigga one day. I knew the second I saw your bitch ass, you were my op. I sensed it. I predicted it. It was fate. It was written in the stars, and today they have truly aligned. Your ass is cooked, nigga. Ah! This nigga going crazy. Yo, that's gotta be the thumbnail. That shit is golly. It's finally all over. That nigga got obliterated. I do feel like there's stuff that we still have to. Oh, or a loss minus a million. Whoa. Nope. The sauce is gone. This nigga is pressed. Ugh, I hate looking at him like this. This nigga look like a droopy ice cream. That was close, Righto. You almost had me. The fuck? Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations. Oh, this nigga now trying to get put under the prison. Look at his mouth twitching. Head ass. Like, what do you mean you refute his allegations? You see that piece of cloth is illegal evidence. Then why did you try to use it? You asked me to use it. Order, what nonsense is this bullshit? Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, OG? Earlier, old Wright here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Wright? You do have some conclusive evidence, don't you? Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present the evidence. Bro, we have this thing on the stand, by the way, and he shouldn't be able to say anything. That nigga said, I don't want to provide a testimony. Why is he here and he gets to break the rules, but I can't? All right, bro. At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence. But that's not fair. Did you actually think you could best me in court? Let's hit the last laughs on you, bitch ass nigga. This dude thinks he's the Joker. Like, I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Let me fact check that. Okay, this is not gonna help me. This is not. All right. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. True. Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal. Well, Mr. Wright. It seems at last the time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived. Why did you not let me in on the plan? This nigga, he be just doing shit by himself sometimes. Mr. Wright, do you admit to it? That you purposefully and illegally concealed this piece of cloth? Nigga, hold on. Let me take a potty break, aka my save file. Nice. Alright, I'm back. I did. What you gonna do about it? Oh, my fault. No, if I admit to that, all my plan would have been for nothing. I'm just kidding. That was a misclick. All right. I always get it right the first try. I did not, bro. It felt too obvious. I admit I refused to present it at one point. So the evidence is illegal. No. That would be incorrect. No, it isn't, Mr. Gant. Looking like a wet puppy. It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't? There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. No, Uchi, don't listen to his lies. Now I gotta know one more time. Hold on, wait, because I know I have the evidence law, but who approved it within those couple seconds? He did because he asked me to show. That is the biggest 9 million IQ play. Like, I already knew that's what we did. Like, I was like, now you got us to do it, and now you're admitting to it and all that thing. But like, I didn't think of it on such a deep level. Like, an evidence law book right here, bar for bar, we made this nigga do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Throw us a death note. I guarantee we sold the verse. Hold on. He's nothing but a coward. You can't really believe. Shut your bitch ass up. There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not? Very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. If you can prove... Man, shut your ass up. I clicked the wrong... Okay, hold on. That sounded kind of funny. Wait, that seemed like it was funny. At first I thought they were just playing my shit on. I kind of want to see that again. What'd that say? It seems your evidence. Oh, your very existence is illegal. Man, that nasty ass beard should be illegal. I know your wife hates you if you have one, huh? You've lost it, Wright. All this time I thought you were using the chief's knowledge of the law to trap him. Looks like you're the one who got trapped. You truly never were on my level. I guess I should just stick what I'm used to. Stick to what I'm used to, you feel me? Like, I never expected to hear that coming from a defense attorney. Against a pro is slipping through loopholes in the law. So the law is the only weapon I can use to beat him. Oh, that was North Coast as funny as I thought it was. Alright. Take it, nigga. All of it. Every single pound of this shit. Talking about the book. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I've done my homework too, bitch ass nigga. A lot of it, actually. Indeed, Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. Oh, ho, ho, but you're the one that authorized it. However, at that point in time, this is merely a piece of cloth, nothing more. What? You see, it's written right here in this book, the second rule of evidence law, and that's why I can present it. We could prove it's connected to the case. Rule number 1: no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. I found this piece of evidence myself inside your safe. Therefore, it was illegal. I didn't have a proof from the police department. Rule number 2: unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. This nigga really got my back, dog. This is my slime. I'm gonna have to get the red suit just to, you know, for one time. I need to get one of those puffy things. I still don't know what they call that. I think you said it before and I forgot. Ascot niggas. That's. And here's the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. What kind of nonsense is this? What relevancy? Just look at this picture and gotcha, stupid. Objection! Sorry, but can you recall when was that picture presented? That was shown only a few moments ago. No. He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, ironically enough, Damon Gant. You yourself confessed to a certain truth. Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out the victim's vest? Oh, yes. That nigga was feeling himself. No! It was then you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Choke on it, nigga! Fuck, I'm choking on it. But pause. Alright. We need to wrap up this recording. It's getting too late. It's almost like 5 a.m. Yes, you, chief of police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer, and there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, I'm on your bitch ass. Nigga. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Ah, he going crazy. I'm gonna be honest, maybe if it was like 5 p.m. I could have matched his energy. I could not keep up with that. That nigga crazy. I knew I should have gotten rid of him. Is he saying that out loud? Oh, that good for nothing scum. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the department trying to get something on me. Wow. I thought he was talking about me. Like, I knew I should have had him dropped off. Like, damn. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding on me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty, bitch ass nigga. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Star, then convinced Bruce Goodman. Detective Goodman? Yeah, that's right. That's why I killed his ass. If the evidence is, oh wait, hold on. If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you've got to help me. I swear. Damn. Goodman turned him down as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden he decided to speak out. Oh. What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered. Damn, that's all it took for you to kill this nigga? He said, you doing too much. Get smoked. He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking out the evidence, he said, it's not too late. I'm going to hand all this over to Marshall. Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9. That's when I saw it, that accursed knife that she used to kill, bro. I couldn't just pull it out. Doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime. So you left the tip in this case. Pause. Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. The bloody handprint. Detective Gumshoe's locker. I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it. Then you put the body in my car. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. Wow, this nigga's really admitting to everything. I was like, there's so many other things we have to uncover about this case. He said, let me explain it for you. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Oh, you really salty. Leaving the prosecution's car aside, how could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this? Well, she has as much to lose as I did if the truth came out. So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker. I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take. So, you left the jar fragments in the glove. Yeah. Looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. This dude. Well, it's a good thing I still don't give a fuck. Get him in the prison cell. Like, they all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that. Tell me, bitch ass nigga. Why do you stand in court? Me? You despise criminals. I could feel it. You and me were the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. What? Is he implying that he killed Dark A? And then the reason why he had to kill Neil is because of the fact that bro would have known? Well, it looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Uji. What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, my nigga. What? Nigga Paul is like, nah. I'm sorry too, Demon Gant. I knew you as you used to be long ago. You were once a fine investigator and an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person. Those days are gone now, Uji. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Righto here and Worthy. With these two around, you can't get... No, don't start sucking my dick now. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I hate you. This has been like 8 hours of pure... Not torture because the game's been bad. This shit has been peak as hell. But torture dealing with your bullshit. No. In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sound... Shut the fuck up. Skip his shit. Skip his shit. I have no respect for you. Spit on you. There are two things I want you to understand. Yes. First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Demon Gant betrayed you from the very beginning. You see, Miss Sky? You no longer have any reason to keep silent. You're right. When this trial's over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. All the niggas I slimed out. And just from the time I had Gant help me forge evidence up until today. So, it seems the questions raised in this trial have been answered. I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. I know she's about to say something to gas me up in a second, but you didn't have to add that last part. Like, Mia, come beat her ass. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Mia, don't beat her ass. Who knows, a few years from now, you just might make it to the top. Become Ace Attorney. Oh. Trust me, I already am. Damn, hold up. Yo, chill, don't hit me with that smile. She kind of bad, though. All right. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Miss Sky. And to you too, Mr. Edgy Nigga. Don't fucking call me that. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you. It was nothing. Liar. I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, I guess we all found out you're not a bitch. You rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. Yo, she look at me like that, I'm folding. I'm gonna be honest. Just stop it. I only did my job. See, he's even blushing, and he never does. In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Scott. Yes, Your Honor? You are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still act as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. Yo, now this is her real personality. That's what this sprite is actually supposed to mean. She's not the cold person she was for those 2 years. She feels relieved and, you know, like, just that weight, those sins off her shoulders. Like, she still has to deal with the consequences, but damn. And her sister's saved. Wow, peak. There's something amusing about all this. Why are you smiling? It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I beat you to the punch, since I felt these heavy chains leave my soul. Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. You think? Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky. Nigga. Type shit, type shit, type shit, type shit. Emma, meet at the office. We about to throw a pizza party in this bitch. And no pineapples, because I know you're the type. That is all. This court is adjourned. Type shit. I do this for my gang. I do this for my squad. That's not the fucking. Oh my god, I was fucking. I do this for my squad. I do this for my gang. Go crazy. Shouts out Fetty Wap. At long last, it's finally over. Emma, dude, that did not last for more than like 2 seconds. Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook. But at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit. Well, that's not it. Just now after the trial ended, I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe you my right. I mean, my thanks, Mr. Wright. I need to go to sleep. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I just watched this. I'm good. She's talking about the smile, though. You haven't seen that in years. You know, I did my best to. Oh. Damn. Now, she had to tell you to your face. Hold on. She's about to be out here in a second. But Lana didn't say a single word to me. I hope I'm not fucking up the moment as always. Am I right? The toilet's clogged. I swear it's not my fault. Get this nigga the fuck up. Oh. I guess I am. I mean, I'll just go work on unclogging that. Dude, wait. Oh my fucking gosh. What is it? You do this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run all around while on duty. You know I get sweaty in these clothes. Oh my gosh. Line up, pal. I'm only kidding. Minus the sweat part, nigga. Don't smell too hard around me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, are you here because of my sister again? Nope. I don't give a fuck about her. The trial's over. I came today because of you, pal. Me? That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. Oh, wow. The big sis. Should you be doing this? She's on arrest, you know. Phoenix, shut the fuck up. Damn. Well, I won't tell if you won't. Okay, that was hard as fuck. Never mind. Okay. Partners in crime. Don't say that in front of Edgeworth. Emma, I owe you an apology. It's okay, sis. It's okay. You know, I was just stunting on niggas. That's all. That day 2 years ago. Was the first time in my life I ever panicked. I know you're probably, you know, using a hyperbole with that statement, but if that were to be true, wow, you have had an easy ass life. I mean, this would be the hardest panicking you should have ever done. I feel that, but first time ever panicking is crazy. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. Sis, I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I was out here sliming niggas left and right. We did have ore, but at what cost? Fuck. I had to, though. It was the only way I could make it through those past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew. Oh my god, bro. But sis, you were only doing it for me. No. Huh? Bro, this is so random, but like, this is why AI could never replace Go artists, bro. You see the love and passion put into this sprite? I can feel every emotion. It's not like someone actually in front of me right now. Like, it just feels so real. Like, they know how to capture expression so well. That feeling of like actual despair. You can tell she is really like conflicted. Even now saying it in front of her, it's tearing her up inside, man. Like, I turned my back on you that day. And hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you. Sis, I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry. But sis, you don't have to apologize. I know I didn't slime niggas out like I thought I did, but it was still a cool thought. I'm happy though now. You're happy? Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that she'd come back. Oh, bro. Oh my god. Oh shit. And now you have type shit. Oh my god. Oh, Emma, type shit indeed. Type shit indeed. Oh my god, this is cinema. Dude, no one can change the past. Phoenix, they didn't ask for your like dialogue right now. Alright, bro. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. This nigga talking like I don't know. Will they find the One Piece next time? Like, why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we could find the way back to our rightful path. That's facts, though. It sounds corny, but it's the truth, y'all. The truth will set you free. That lying shit, it just leads to further and further path to darkness. And it is from there that we can move on to a brighter future. At least that's what I felt watching the two sisters make up. Man. Mr. Wright, Mr. Dick. Why did you just call me that? Thank you both for all that you've done. Lana, you not Mia, but you know what? I can say now that I've seen the real you close to that level, honestly. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? Edgy nigga, what the? Stop hiding and come over here. Damn. She finna choke slam your ass. Like, dude, stop making that fucking face. I hate when you make that. Oh my god. Where was he hiding? This nigga ore farming in the corner? Like, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Dude, they kind of have the same, like, little head tilt, too. Right. Well, I'll be going now. Goodbye. Mr. Edgy nigga, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. Fuck. It's too late for me. No matter what anyone may say, I realize today that I can't correct my mistakes. Dude. Mr. Edgy nigga. Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. You despise criminals, I can feel it. You and me were the same. He did do shit like that in the earlier chapters of this game, let's be honest. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. But that's the thing. Gant was moving alone in his own selfish desires. You got niggas that actually care about you around you. Come on now. I'll give you a hug, brother. I'll give you a hug. Fuck it. It could be a brotherly hug or it could be a Team Yowie hug. I don't even care no more, you know? Reel it in, brother. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. This beat is so hard. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now. But Edgeworth, Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That's fact, which if anything, you proved today that you can fight against that corruptness without using a weapon. We didn't lie or forge any evidence this time. Yeah, I have to say this time, because I think it was definitely forging evidence in the past. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor. Edgeworth, don't you understand? Demond Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma. Those cursed words. Oh my god, that name is like cursed. That nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Karma's still kind of crazier. But Gant had the harder sprites. I ain't gonna lie. That one sprite, that nigga was going crazy. He said, Super Saiyan God! Like, I don't know what that was. Bro was on some crack or something. Pop rocks. We're both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. What the fuck is she talking about? You said in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. Facts. You weren't alone. You were working together with that nigga. I mean, Mr. Wright. What did she say fuck me for? And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Yo, she trying to pull the Mia shit. It's working. Fuck. Mia, help me, help me. Huh? What? Oh, shit. What is it, a pop quiz? Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Show him what Lana's talking about type shit. Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Nigga, I don't know. Bro, it's like almost 5 in the morning. I don't fucking know. Like, what? Alright, let me think about this seriously. I usually fumble these on purpose, but... You talking about the piece of cloth? Sure. Take that! That might mean something to you, but I don't see how that anything is. Yeah, you're right. I hate when you make that face. Oh my god. Huh? Mr. Wright, it seems you're still a bumbling buffoon. Maybe I was wrong about you. I guess that wasn't the right evidence. Oh, did I just fuck up the timeline? Wait. I just play it, bro. Wait, usually it's just played off as a joke, you know? Like, I have to live with the decision, but they just... Like, bro's like, well, you didn't make me feel better. It's time to quit. Like, bro, I fucked up the continuity of the timeline, bro. Mr. Edgy, nigga. If you'll excuse me, there's still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Fuck off. Damn. Edgeworth. What will you do now? I'm sorry, brother. I said I'm sorry. Whatever you do, just remember. You can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow, bro. In the end, touch his chest. It's up to you. I know. Seems how you might think too, right? But what I face now is my problem. What the fuck? Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell. This dude, he said you stole my op, bitch ass nigga. I'd better be going too. You know they gotta throw me under the prison. Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon. It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Yo, Lana, get off my screen right now before you make me act up like she's low-key bad as hell. Here's a little something for you. Bro, she has her evidence law book, and she said, you know what, that's my specialty, but your specialty, take the scientific investigation. Oh, yo, y'all can't even see it, my fault. Bro, she got you a present and everything. Scientific investigation? It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Thanks, sis. I will type shit. Alright, Lana might be top 3 baddies, I ain't gonna lie. Like, hold up. She fine as hell. The smile, second closest thing you get to the soul. The first is the eyes, bro. You gotta have good eyes. And so another case came to a close. As for the sisters, god damn, they're a handful. But I still love them though. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, like, I'm about to lose my job. I think it's time I started on my new journey of my own. Yeah, Mia. Alright, let me chill. Fuck. A journey to rediscover myself. Damn. I guess I'm not doing that with you around. Like, why do you need to rediscover yourself? Sometimes, even when life is on the up and up, though, you do need to take a step back. I be feeling that way sometimes. Shit, even recently. Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal. Nigga, what? I'm reminiscing with myself. They're just a little mad to be resolved about the prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this. But I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, maybe okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. What? Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. This nigga is out here committing all types of crimes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. You real for that? Way to go! Real nigga shit! I didn't even know you had a wild side type shit. Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here's the one who'll be footing the bill? Who the fuck agreed to that? What? What? Huh? What? You think you can afford that with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Nigga, this is my first case in like 3 years, bro. Like, I only been working as a detective. I'm an attorney for 2, but actually maybe 2, 1. You know, 3 months. I don't even fucking remember. I'm getting mixed up with the SL9 case timeline. This nigga. Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best type shit. Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream at these niggas? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together, but with your card? Yeah, that's a great idea type shit. Come on, guys. Let's go. Do it again. I'm gonna jump to the screen and hit your ass. Like, oh my god, this nigga Phoenix. Like that. Like we were ending on such a good note, and this nigga had abducted. Like into the credits. Really, nigga? Really, nigga? That was your idea of last final words? I arranged to meet someone in Europe or some shit. I hope she'll be pleased to study as a dude is going too fast. Like, as for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. I'm cooked. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. Yo, that's so fire. Hold up. Hey, shouts out to the people that put this together. Hey. Me and my boy Phoenix on the beat. Oh shit, it's getting switched up. It sound neat. Oh, here you go with that. Yikes, bro, you need to take off that tie. Yuck. Yo, I know it stink like grilled cheese. Bitch, I'm out here going crazy. Get off your knees. You kissing ass, Gumshoe. You some ass, Gumshoe. Get back, Gumshoe. Why you mad at me? I'm mad at you. Like, I'ma hold it down. Me and Emma now, we gonna run this town. I'ma get it like a quarter pounder. All right, let me stop. It's 5 a.m. I'm sorry. That was trash. It was kind of fire at first. This beat is cool as hell. That said, I've been repeating the damn original ending for Case 4 for like the OG game. Fuck this nigga. I'm not reading that for so many times, just on repeat, that this is cool, but I don't think it could ever replace the Go, you know? It's still nice though. Like, he's loud and I'm not even reading it. Like, get the fuck off my screen. All I saw was this nigga say dick. Like, of course he did. Go enjoy it, honestly. Nothing wrong with that. Yo, it's almost Pride Month. Shouts out my Pride niggas. Pride niggas. Pride niggas. I'm glad that y'all with us. We are here going crazy, man. I couldn't do it without the team, the niggas that scream. I don't know. All right. Shouts out the Sosa squad. You know I got it, bitch. You know we going hard. All right, I really gotta stop. My brain capacities are like 5% right now. Good. Fuck that shit. It should never come back. I'm glad that happened. Shouts out Fumiyaki Sato. Shouts out Hitoshi. Shouts out Shiro. Shouts out Dasuke. You know you're a hero. I'm back at it again. I'm just out here rapping. Marshall, he my friend. Yeah, he got that accent. He be like, wee. But at the same time, I'm like, me. I'm the big ace attorney. Yeah, hold it down. You can't hide it from me. I'm talking about that evidence. I'm out here. Yeah, I'm loading clips. I'm like, if you touch me like Darky did, I'm going to pop your ass. I'm out here going crazy. Why am I? All right, but I really got to stop. Like, I just keep starting up. It's just fun. All right, hold on. I forgot Angel Star has to be in the discussion for top 3 baddies too. Mia Loki always got to be number 1. I pray to God I don't regret saying that because I haven't even played through any game past 1. But everybody else, y'all can compete for top spots. Angel tough as hell. Take that damn octopus shit off your neck though. I feel like that's real food and it's very concerning. That shit is probably moldy. Ben Judd. Shouts out you. Brandon Gay, Kaori, Funakoshi type shit. I'll never forget. Shut your bitch ass up. This dude is low-key an op. He's like never got our back except for when it looks like we're obviously gonna win. Other than that, well, I don't know if he could have did that or he won't like penalize them niggas for doing illegal shit. But then me, second I do anything illegal, it's minus life points. Like what? He'll sit there and let a nigga give a testimony 3 times and be wrong. That's what his chair looks like. Like niggas be just blatantly lying in front of him. He'll be like, all right, it's all good. Do it again. Like what? Oh, brother. Nigga talking about some, I forgot my gavel. Yeah, I saw it. I read it. Fuck you. We need a new judge, man. Maya, nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air. So this is what you're up to. So sometimes I do miss hearing you say objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium. Mystic Maya, afternoon training's about to begin. Oh, she's really locking in. Well, see you around, nigga. Damn, bro. Oh my god, I want to play 2 now. I gotta leave it up to y'all to decide though. Like I said, 300 likes in this video or on the past one where I did the like goal. Whatever that was when we ended case 4, trial 4. Yeah, these hit 300 likes before I finish this next series, whatever replaces this game, and then we'll play this ASAP. And if not, I'm gonna still play 2 regardless. We'll just take some time because clearly y'all want to see some other things. Oh, this nigga? The bellboy. Oh yeah, the bellboy does work for him actually. I'm gonna let these credits play out. We're vibing together. But let me see, what was I planning on doing for the next game, as a matter of fact. I have a huge list, but I'm gonna be honest, at first I was thinking Hollow Knight, but I was like, maybe that should replace one of the other games because I heard that shit is hard. And playing 3 action-based games at the same time sounds like a fucking recipe for disaster. I'm gonna forget the controls every 5 seconds. Even if that shit is like a platform scroll. Hold on, wait. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much. You're welcome, nigga. All right, I'm not reading anything else. I'm just like, I'll be all right. Damn, whenever you want to see Lana, you get to read the book. Hey, that's so peak. This shit is so fire, man. I get to read it? Is there another picture in here? It's of them, isn't it? Oh, it's a letter? Yo, if this is money, you fucked up giving it to me. Oh my god. This game is fire as fuck. Yo, this is 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10. I don't care. This trial made 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay with the 9.5 out of 10 because I forgot there was some annoying shit in this trial. It was very rare, but like that vase shit, annoying as hell. That little thing that kept playing, like the blue badger shit. Fuck that nigga. Okay, 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Certain things cannot be ignored. That was annoying as shit. Wow, we actually beat the game, bro. Oh my god. This is crazy, bruh. That was a long ass episode, but holy, it was good. Everything we went through, man. Hairy butts niggas, fuck him. April May is a contender for top 3 baddies. Look, yo, she fine as shit. I'm gonna be honest. Tweaker, but that's all I get. Yo, Mr. Yakuza lady, her fine ass, tough. Edgeworth, you could be top 3 baddies, fucking nigga. You can get up there. Von Karma niggas. That nigga is still the coldest one in this series, low key. That dude is wild. People objection. I was like, hey, yo, chill. Yo, and Emma, I never doubted you. You got as much sauce as Maya, to be honest. Damn, what if I had to choose between Emma and Maya, though? Who would I take on my team? I'm gonna choose Maya solely off of she doesn't dick ride Edgeworth, honestly. Emma, like, that's the only flaw. Like, we'd really be just as locked in as me and Maya were, but like, then just all of a sudden when I'm going against Edgeworth, this is actually, you're tweaking. I want to go on his team. Like, what is wrong with you? All right, bro. Yo, goats though, goats. Yo, this shit is fire. Wow. Next is Ace Attorney Justice for All, I believe. Holy shit. And then there's Trials and Tribulations. This is the game I was talking about when I get the players. I think at least. Oh my gosh, she looks so fucking fine. Oh my god, yo, I'm gonna be slaying niggas in the corner. Please tell me this is real. Oh my god, I wanna play it so bad. I wanna play it so bad. It's a peak. Oh my god. No, pull it up again one more time, one more time. Yo, Nia is like just a fucking icon already, man. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, she's just so tough. How do you have so much aura off of being there for one damn trial that lasts like 30 minutes? That's insane to me. Just so peak. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this here. Actually, I got a big screen. You know, it's the end of a series. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Move that. All right, y'all. That is the end of Ace Attorney, bro. Damn. For now, that is, though. This was fire as hell, man. This is easily on par with the Danganronpa series for me. Like, if I had to choose right now, off of just one game, I do think this is, like, okay. I want to actually preface this before I even get any deeper into this conversation. The reason I'm even comparing these two is because I fucking obsess over both these games and I love them with all my heart and soul. So if you're one of those niggas that wants to use it to like weaponize it, I don't think it's too bad between these two communities. I just know a lot of communities, like say for example, like a Doomslayer or a Halo or like a Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, like a lot of communities, whenever you have a game that's similar, niggas love to weaponize and like these all types of things, use ammo, like either from creators saying certain things or other things. Like, see, this is better than that. Like, no, this is just my take and my personal experience on the games, bro. And I fucking love both these. They're both like amazing in their own right. Oh my gosh, their own unique experience. That said, like, I want to say I actually think this is better than the first Danganronpa, in my opinion, for me. Overall, though, we'll have to see how they take the rest of the series, because I fucking love this, like, to the max. But peak Danganronpa, I still think it's a bit crazy because of how much, like, it just put into the build-up of all the trials over time, because you're stuck with a certain cast and not knowing what's going on. And I fucking love those characters, man. But the casting here is so legendary. Oh my god. Like, I did not expect to love the cast as much as I did for Phoenix Wright. I expected to like the MC, of course, but oh my god, bro. Like, every character was so fucking dope. I can't think of any bad characters, minus that one weird-ass police nigga in this last trial. But, dude, like, both games are just so insane. But yeah, I think the only thing that gives it edge for me with Danganronpa right now is the series, and we'll see if it changes as I get further into Phoenix Wright, the whole series of it. Well, Ace Attorney, because I know there's like people other than Phoenix Wright, like someone called like Apollo Justice or something like that. But yeah, the only thing that mainly gives it the edge for me is one, the characters. Neither the characters even clear. I'd say if you go band for band with character for character, they're easy on par each other. But just there's a bigger amount in Danganronpa that you get attached to. Like, you have a whole ass team you're with, and slowly you just watch them niggas dwindle down. Or even niggas you hate. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing someone you hate die. Don't clip that and make me have to be some weirdo that wants to kill people. All right, it's 5 in the morning, chill. But yeah, bro, I'm just saying, like, yeah, bro, that shit is fire. I just feel like there's a lot of emotions behind a lot of deaths in there. And Ace Attorney, the most fun part is obviously, just like Danganronpa is really fun finding out what's going on. But Ace Attorney, that's like the main selling point, I feel like, for the trials. And the investigation too. But I'm just saying, like, it's not really the death usually itself. Like, it's interesting, but it's not like you really, most of the time, in most cases, care about who died. You don't even know the person in a lot of situations. So, yeah. Well, except for me in case 2. Fuck. Okay, minus case 2. Chill on me, bro. But yeah, I'm just saying in a lot of cases. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is, I'd have to say just about a little bit, the music, bro. The music is fantastic in here. But there's just like not as much a variety of tracks as Danganronpa had, even from its first game. That's like the only thing. Even then, it's still a good variety of music. I don't think there's anything to complain about this shit. I fucking love this game's OST. Oh my god, Cornered is one of the hardest tracks ever, and it easily compares with what's it called? It's not called Panic. The song name for Danganronpa in the trials, I think it's just called Class Trial, like literally that. yeah, I don't know. There's like different variations and shit, and I love all those shits. But yeah, I'm a music fiend, so that's another thing. But other than that, these are both fantastic. I just want to say that because I did start this as a Danganronpa fan. That's the main reason why I even gave this a shot. Because I heard it was another game that was similar, and an OG that's even older than Danganronpa. So this is really dope. This holds up extremely well in my opinion, especially for a game that came out in fucking like what 2001, 2002, something like that. That is insane. This quality is nuts, bro. Like them putting this much work in this game. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try out the other ones, man. Of course, like always, if y'all want to see this continue up here, sign that like button, hype button, comment down below, let me know. As I told y'all earlier, it's gonna be 300 likes on this video, or if we hit it on this video, or if we hit it on the past video, which was, these are the bonus chapters. If we hit it on episode 4 as well, 300 likes, then I'll go straight to Ace Attorney 2 right after I play one more game. We always want to take a break with at least one more game, unless like a very special rare occasion, like an exception. But in most cases, there's not gonna be one. But yeah, then we'll just either play one more game. I'm gonna have to pause the video in a second too. I'll let y'all know what the game is. Just give me a second to think about it. But yeah, we'll do one more game, then we'll get straight to it. Or if it doesn't hit the like goal, that's still fine. I'm 100% still continuing the series. I fucking love this. We'll just do it later on in the year. We'll just do some other games y'all might want to see first. We'll just always do this off of demand. But yeah, just give me a second. Let me think about the next game. Actually, I should have put more thought in this earlier. But yeah, because I was thinking the whole time Hollow Knight, but then I was like, I want to replace Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, with another game that doesn't have to be like this, but just more so, I don't even want to say story heavy. All the games I play are pretty much story heavy, but just not action based, nothing that's like real-time action and shit like that, like Yakuza is right now. Or what's the third game I'm playing? I'm sorry, it's so fucking late at night. Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've been posting a whole bunch of like horror games, like Directive 8020 that just came out, so sorry about that. But yeah, Final Fantasy. I don't think playing a third action game on top of those would be wise, because it'd just be hard to remember all the control schemes. I've been there before. It's gotten ugly when I played 3 action games at the same time, on top of action games I play outside of recording. That shit is like a whole ass headache. But yeah, so give me a second, let me think about this. All right, I sat here contemplating it for like a solid 15-20 minutes. Had a lot of different ideas, thinking possibly GTA 4, since I know GTA 6 is coming out soon. We've done GTA 5. I said I'd do GTA 4 soon, so maybe that. Or I was thinking maybe just folding and playing Hollow Knight anyways. Like, fuck it. I know it's like, it's not 100% like real time, like action. Well, it is real time, but it's just like, I don't know. It's not like hardcore action. Maybe the controls aren't that difficult, but I've heard it's difficult. So I'm like, maybe that'd be stupid to throw on the other 2 action games. And then I was thinking other things maybe that are in line of like a story-based game like this, Amore, the Danganronpa series, Undertale, Deltarune, something along those lines, like just straight up story focused, and maybe like either turn-based or just, something along these lines like the detective shit. Just anything that would be more laid back, nothing crazy with control, just more so putting your brain to the test. But I was like, you know what? I don't think there's any games right now till Deltarune chapter, I think 5 comes out, that I should really be rushing into, so I might wait on that. Unless you have some recommendations, let me know. But what I've decided on, unless y'all somehow change my mind in the comments, is next will be Cyberpunk 2077, bro. I have damn near tried to start that game twice, only gotten through like 30 minutes. First time I tried it, I didn't even get through the first like 2 minutes because the shit bricked. Obviously, most of y'all probably know about that. When the shit released, it was fucking ass. It was literally messing up my PC. Not even just messing up the game, it was literally messing up my PC just by it being on my PC. I was like, what the hell? And then second time, it was actually pretty fun, but I just never got around to it. I was too busy. So maybe I'll do a full playthrough on that. Yeah, I'm thinking Cyberpunk 2077, so that's most likely, unless y'all tell me something in the comments down below that makes me change my mind. But yeah, that'll be the next game, and then hopefully if this gets the light goal, we'll hit this ASAP right after that. Or if it doesn't, either way, we'll be after a few games getting back in Ace Attorney for sure. I fucking love the series. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Join the Discord also, link in the description, if you want to check out just what we be doing with the homies, the Sosa Squad, just get to know us better. Some of the homies, we just be chilling. I can't really explain this too well when it's 5 in the morning. I'm tired of shit. But yeah, we just be vibing out in there and just doing whatever. And I like to connect and get to know some more of y'all. I obviously can't talk in Discord 24/7, but just seeing what y'all be talking about. Sometimes I'll drop in and say what's up. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy, and peace.